Make sure that they are completely ignoring Dex. And at that point, when his excitement starts to simmer down, maybe they can extend a hand or a foot, and he will be able to smell that. If you want to make it an experience as to where he is able to sit in front of somebody, we want to make sure that he has a pleasant experience with everyone that he encounters. You can have some treats with you. You can present that person with a treat. Hey, you know, we want to make sure that Dex has a great time with you. We want to make sure that he knows that people are friendly. So that one of the better ways to go about doing that, instead of immediately going for physical touch, is food. And because he's very food motivated, this is a good opportunity for him to start working. So he knows, so-and-so has food, I'm going to do something for them. So at that point in time, they can present him with food, he can sit down, and there you go, there's your first interaction without, oh, he's so cute, who's this guy? He's going to get all kinds of crazy. So, we want to make sure that both parties are calm. The person that is handling Dex must be very calm, in control, confident, and also the person that is interacting with Dex. We want to make sure that they are as well calm and confident. Dogs do know and they feed off of our emotions. So if that person maybe is scared of Dex, or maybe they're upset, or they don't like him, he'll know. So we want to make sure that when we do have interactions with him, that they're as pleasant as possible. Let me grab one more thing from right over here. He's just sitting there. Good boy. Okay, so we're going to go over some of those core commands. And also, one other thing I want to mention is that when we do take Dex for a walk, exercise him first. When we do take dogs for a walk, a lot of times people think that the walking is adequate exercise for their dog, but depending on the energy level, it might be. Because Dex really needs a lot of energy drained from him daily, it's better to have him exercise either with a ball, or you can make a flirt pole, or just run with him for a little bit in a yard, tire him out a little bit. So when he does start his walk, he'll have some of that energy drained. He'll be less distracted by everything around him, and it'll be easier for both of you to enjoy that walk. And also, I highly recommend having a slip lead on Dex. He likes to use his weight against us occasionally and lay flat on the ground and do this. So, if we do pull him forward and he has a flat collar on, he might slip out of it, and that's one of the last things that we want. So, having a slip lead on him, this prevents him from backing out of his collar, and it's also easier to control him that way. When we do have, flat collars on, here we go. When we do have flat collars on our dogs, usually they sit at the base of the neck. Sit. Good boy. They usually sit at the base of the neck. So when the dog starts pulling, it has this whole harness effect on them. And we don't want that, because when Dex wants to go somewhere, he's probably just going to go there. So, sit. Good boy. Having that slip lead enables us to control where it is on his neck. Usually we would want it right up at the very top. He's trying to eat the leash. Instead of having it at the base of the neck. However, when he is walking, when he is walking, and he's walking at a heel, he's not pulling, at that point, we can let the lead hang down. There's not going to be any tension. It's going to feel like there's nothing there, and that's exactly what we want. In regards to dogs going to the beaches and parks and things, I don't think that Dex is ready to be off lead yet. I do not recommend that at all. We want to make sure that we can maintain control of Dex at all times. Try the healing one more time. Yep. Okay, using our weight against his weight against us. There we go. Good heel. Good boy. Good heel. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Okay, so he does do that on occasion. Lying flat on the ground, not wanting to go anywhere. He thinks he's going to win. That's not going to happen. Good. He likes to get very close when he's walking. So let him have his own space. He really likes to touch and be extremely close, like right up on your leg. Make sure he has his own space at that time. We don't want him to bump into us. We don't want him to bump into us or anything like that. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Yep. Good. Okay, so making sure that he's exercised before training, like I said, is very crucial. Sit. Good. Sit. Good. Sit. Yep. Sit, good boy. Good boy. Sit. All right, so we're going to stop the video right here for now and continue this later. Camera's running out of batteries. But Dex did a really good job. Just remember that when he is interacting with people, anytime that he's going to be doing something with a person, make sure that he is exercised. If he is not exercised, the energy level is just going to be through the roof, and you're going to have a very hard time controlling him. So this has been Nicole here with Dex. We've been working on introducing him to people, reinforcing calm behavior, and how to manage his jumping, and also a very brief little snippet with healing and sitting with a distraction. We'll see you later.